And we're back live again with you, everyone. And oh, a little movement of the camera there. So where are we, David? Outside of
the Australian, I'll just move out of the way, Australian Centre for the Moving Arts, or Moving Images, actually, not moving, yes. Yeah, Moving Images this time.
Very appropriate for what we're doing today. The Australian Centre for the Moving Image is in Flinders Street
in Federation Square.
At Federation Square, exactly.
Not that far from where we were last time, so we didn't
someone
really have
just walked past the background of us there.
We didn't have to do too much moving this time because we're not really that far from the Flinders Street station this time. It was a very simple move. And
we've only
there's some more people heading around. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know which way they're going.
No, that way. There's another one. Yeah, see, they
yes,
nearly ran into it. That guy nearly ran into me.
They're getting very close now.
Yes, they just don't see the camera or don't want to see it.
So what we're going to do, this is our last transmission for this afternoon, and I thought what we might do, David, is just give the viewers a quick look through our setup here. So we might cut across to the outside broadcast.
Wide camera,
Yeah, the outside broadcast van, which I can switch by just pressing this little button right here. So there we go. There is there's the shot, or sort of like we're keying upon. So Jack will come into the setup here. So in case you haven't realised just yet, we have not indeed been portable at all today. Jack went out a little bit earlier.
We've lost some vision there somewhere.
Jack went out a little bit earlier and recorded some material. I think we've lost a camera here.
We just lost Jack's camera.
Yes, there we go. So if we can go to a wide shot there, Jack, we'll just give you a quick tour through and I'll stand back over here out of the way, this side here. So you're looking there at the ATV transmitter. Those of you that were viewing the signal last night will recognise that as the SR Systems transmitter, running about 22 watts, I think, today. And that's right, 10 element Yagi we're running. And just across to the right of that, we'll see our little audio mixer, where we're mixing a couple of wireless mic packs into the audio that's coming out of this little thing here, which is where our videos are playing from. So Jack has been out earlier in the week recording a number of programs, and those are being played back here through the Vision Mixer, which sits in the middle there. So we're running a few channels of that, and also, as I think I mentioned, we discovered that the mixer has has chroma key capability, which is of course what we're using using right now. And we saw VK7OTC doing some magic tricks. I'm sorry, we've got no magic tricks here. Running a couple... Jack, I'm not ready yet. We're running a couple of monitors here today. So the first of these two monitors is giving us an output from the mixer, so we can see there just what our settings are from the mixer's perspective. And the second monitor over here gives us our transmitted picture. So this one right here, which I'm looking at, this is weird, isn't it? Keying upon keying upon keying. This monitor here gives us our uplink. This gives us our uplink transmission. Now, if we come across over here to the receive table, I'll come around. Actually, I'll stay over here on the other camera. You might have to just move that back there a little bit, David. Thank you. So this is our receive table here. So on this monitor here, we're watching our downlink coming out of RTV. That looks so weird.
Multiple times over.
And on the link next door there, I believe we are watching the US website, the US stream. One of the streams.
Yep.
So we're watching there what the guys in the US are seeing right now. So one thing we've noticed is that the quality is, there is a degradation. Obviously there's a number of links that we're going through. So that brings us back to the, let me just take it off chroma key for a moment and bring it back to that camera there. There we go, Jack. So we can just do it that way. So that brings us to the end of our transmission. David, I'd like to thank Jack WWW for the use of his house here today. We have taken over his lounge room.
And, really taken it over. Must thank him and his wife for allowing us to do it, and thank Peter for his end of the link and all the hard work he's been doing patching. Jack's also agreeing with us, patching everyone through from the US, and thank Don in the US for his efforts in patching his end as well. And it's been last night and today I think it's been a very successful take two of the QSO party, our second QS party, and I think it's
first for me. I wasn't here for the last one. So
my second one, and I think it's gone better. Actually, it's been a lot better, I think, than the first one. More stations and more content.
Absolutely.
And I think everyone's really thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Well, this group has anyway.
Absolutely.
Having a bit of fun with our chroma keying, pretending to be everywhere we're not.
And now we've got to pack up.
Yes, so the fun part. Now the real pack up this time.
I do have to say though, David, I do think that heading out this way to the great outdoors is the way to do it.
Oh, definitely.
We've got a heater running here. Yep. Jack's been making beautiful cups of coffee for us.
We could have had bright sunshine even if it was hailing and raining on everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have really messed us up for the day.
So, and I think Peter PB noticed before that how different the weather was between the city and Baronia. Well, that's Melbourne weather for you.
Exactly.
4 seasons in one day.
4 seasons in one day is definitely okay. Oh, there we go. What it really looks like outside.
Yeah. There you go. It is a bit. It is
a bit dull and overcast.
All right, then we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for having us, and back to the